VRCA is currently selling at the price of $12.41 at the time of this recording. VRCA is a stock of a company called VRCA Pharmaceuticals Incorporated. VRCA Pharmaceuticals Incorporated is a dermatology therapeutics company that develops and commercializes treatments for people with skin diseases in the United States. The company believes that there's a better way to safely and effectively bring relief to patients, deliver peace of mind to parents and caregivers, and advance accessible therapies to prescribers and payers. They're focused on changing the narrative around skin diseases and making treatment a more efficient process for both physicians and patients. The company's lead product candidate includes VP102 for the treatment of molluscum contagiosum, which has completed a phase 2 clinical trial for treating common warts, and that is in phase 2 clinical trial for the treatment of external genital warts. They're also developing a cantharidin-based product candidate, VP103, for treating plantar warts. If approved, VP102 will be marketed in the United States under the conditionally accepted brand name YCANTH. Results suggest that YCANTH, if approved, could potentially improve both clinical practice and patient outcomes by providing molluscum patients with a new treatment option. The company is also studying VP102 for other dermatologic diseases, which are pretty contagious and have a substantial social stigma. The company has a license and collaboration agreement with Toro Pharmaceutical Company Ltd. For the development and commercialization of its product candidates for the treatment of molluscum contagiosum and common warts in Japan, including VP102. The company has also entered a worldwide license agreement with Lytix Biopharma AS to develop and commercialize LTX-315 for dermatologic oncology conditions. Veronica intends to focus initially on basal cell and squamous cell sarcomas as the lead indication for development. VRCA Pharmaceuticals Incorporated was founded back in 2013 and is headquartered in Westchester, Pennsylvania. The current CEO of the company is Ted White. Now that's all the information about the company. Now let's move towards the statistics of the company in the stock market. VRCA is currently selling at the price of $12.41 at the time of this recording. According to Simply Wall Street, the fair value of the stock is $271.15, which means the stock has a really good valuation because it is trading below the estimate of fair value, which means it's trading below fair value by more than 20%. If you buy the stock at this price currently, then you can exit the deal with a target of $20, which is almost a 50% ROI, which stands for return on investment. If you talk about the returns of the company, then VRCA exceeded the US pharmaceuticals industry, which retained 11.6% over the past year. And compared to the US market, the company returned 26.9% over the past year. Talking about the volatility of the stock, VRCA is more volatile than 75% of US stocks over the past 3 months, typically moving at a plus or minus of 10% per week, and its weekly volatility has been stable over the past year, but is still higher than 75% of US stocks. Hence, its price has been starting to move in the last few months. According to Simply Wall Street, the PE ratio of the stock is in the negative range with a value of negative 9.8 times, which indicates the company is unprofitable as of right now. The PEG ratio is not calculable due to the unprofitability of the company. Speaking of the PB ratio, VRCA is overvalued based on its PB ratio that is 6.5 times compared to the US pharmaceuticals industry average, which is 3.2 times. In terms of the future, the stock has some bad news. It is estimated that the company will remain unprofitable for the next 3 years. However, there's some good news regarding the revenue of the company. Its revenue is estimated to grow at 61.1% per year, which is forecasted to grow faster than the US market average, that is 9.8% per year. In terms of the past performances of the company, then the chart is in negative ranges. The company has gone down about negative 33% in the past 3 to 5 years. VRCA's short-term assets, that are $93.4 million, exceed its short-term liabilities, which are $45.3 million. And its short-term assets also exceed its long-term liabilities, which are $1.6 million. The company's current market cap is US $341.458 million, and the current outstanding shares of the company are estimated to be US $27.51 million. Overall, we have no position in any of the companies mentioned. This video is general in nature. It does not constitute a recommendation to buy or sell any stock, and we do not take account of your objectives or your financial situation. We aim to bring you long-term focused analysis driven by fundamental data. Well, that's it for today, guys. We hope you liked this video. Thank you so much for watching until the end, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys next time.